Little Girl, Book Beehive, Chapter 3 by Catherine Mansfield. This is very interesting lesson. This tells us that how children they have natural affection for their parents. They love their parents, they want to love them, they want to receive their love and affection. But sometimes the rude behavior of the parents develop a sense of fear and separation among the children. But if the parents are not rude, and then they can bring their children closer to them. Now, see, do you feel you know your parents better now than when you were much younger? Perhaps you now understand the reasons for some of their actions that you used to upset you earlier. Naturally, as you grow older, you better understand the feelings of everybody, very especially about your parents. Why did they scold you? Why they were after you? This is a story about a little girl whose feelings for her father changed from fear to understanding. Will probably find an echo in every home. Now, this is a girl whose name is Kezia, and she's a little girl. She is the main character, of course. Her father is a successful businessman, but her father doesn't have time for her. He always scolds her when she comes near to her. And you will see in the end that how this girl and how Papa and both of them they come closer. To the little girl, he was a figure to be feared and avoided. Every morning before going to work, he came into her room and gave her a casual kiss, to which she responded with goodbye, father. And oh, there was a glad sense of relief when she heard the noise of the carriage growing fainter and fainter down the long road. Now, this girl, Kezia, for her father is very very fearful person. और हर मॉर्निंग में जब उसके पापा आकर उसको कैजुअली किस करते हैं, शी ओनली रिस्पॉन्ड्स, शी गिव्स द आंसर गुड बाय फादर, और बड़ी खुश होती है. शी इज़ वेरी ग्लैड, शी इज़ वेरी हैप्पी विद द सेंस ऑफ रिलीफ के नाउ हर फादर इज गोइंग. जैसे उनका जो कैरेज है, व्हीकल है, वो फेंटर होता है, वीकर उसकी आवाज़ होती चली जाती है. शी इज़ वेरी हैप्पी कि एट लास्ट पापा हैज़ गॉन. In the evening, when he came home, she stood near the staircase and heard his loud voice in the hall. Bring my tea into the drawing room. Hasn't the paper come yet? Mother, go and see if my paper's out there and bring me my slippers. So when in the evening her father again comes home from the office, she stands near the staircase, and this is the usual conversation of her father. Bring my tea, mother, go and see if my papers are there, and bring my slippers. Kezia, mother would call to her, if you are a good girl, you can come down and take off father's boots. Slowly the girl would slip down the stairs, more slowly still across the hall, and push open the drawing room door. And Kezia, mother would call to her. And then her mother would call to her, if you are a good girl, please calm down and take off your father's boots from his feet. And then slowly, slowly, with the fear, she comes down and she crosses the hall and opens the drawing room. By that time, he had his spectacles on and looked at her over them in a way that was terrifying to the little girl. और जब तक जो है पापा बड़े आराम से ही पुट हिज ग्लासेस एंड ही लुक्स वेरी टेरिफाइंग. जब तक वो स्पेक्ट्स वगैरह लगाते हैं तो बड़े टेरिफाइंग, बड़े फेयरफुल लगते हैं पापा उस केजिया को. वेल केजिया, हरी अप एंड पुल ऑफ दीज बूट्स एंड टेक देम आउटसाइड. हैव यू बीन अ गुड गर्ल टुडे? एंड दिस इज द कॉन्वर्सेशन. केजिया, जल्दी निकालो मेरे जूते, आज तुमने अच्छी रही. आई डोंट नो फादर, शी ऑलवेज सेज कि शी डजंट हैव एनी रिस्पॉन्स. You don't know? If you are stutter like that, mother will have to take you to the doctor. तो you don't know, पापा कहते हैं तुम्हें पता नहीं है तुमने अच्छा बिहेव किया कि नहीं. If you stutter means stammer, STAMMER. Stammer means हकलाना. तो कहते हैं अगर तुम ऐसे clearly नहीं बोलोगी, then mother will take you to the doctor. She never stuttered with other people, had quite given it up, but only with father, because then she was trying so hard to say the words properly. And she doesn't stutter with anybody, only with her father she has this problem because she's afraid of him. What's the matter? What are you looking so wretched about? Papa कहते what's the matter? क्या हुआ? Why are you looking so wretched? Wretched means unhappy. I wish you taught this child not to appear on the brink of suicide. Here, Kezia, carry my teacup back to the table carefully. And then he tells her mother कि I hope तुमने इसे सिखाया होता कि why she appears to be on the brink, on the edge of suicide, about to commit suicide when she comes near me. Kezia, then she tells, okay, go and keep this cup back. On Sunday afternoons, grandmother sent her down to the drawing room to have a nice talk with father and mother. Or Sunday के afternoons में her grandmother pushes her, tells her, go and talk to your papa, mama and mama. But the little girl always found mother reading and father stretched out on the sofa. But the little girl, she sees that the father have no time for her. Mother is always reading, father is stretched on the sofa, and his hanky on the handkerchief on his face, his feet on one of the best cushions, sleeping soundly and snoring. और वो पूरा snore करते हैं. He makes noise while he sleeps.